It's the Green Rush Nation podcast. I just had the bluest dream that you've ever seen, and I can't believe that shit was green, cause it hit so clean, and my history is a mystery. I don't give a fuck, I just hit the tree on the 5th degree. We don't pit for free. If you don't got 5, shit, get up and leave. It's the Green Rush Nation podcast. Yo, what's going on, guys? We're back with another episode of the Green Rush Nation podcast, the highest podcast in the world. Today, we got some special guests in the building. Obviously, you can see it's a full house. We got Rob, Wes, G, and Blue from Zabores. What's going on, guys?
Yo, what's good, big guns? How you doing?
Doing well, man. We appreciate you guys coming out. I hope the travels weren't too bad.
Oh, no, man. Thanks for having us.
Of course. So I don't know if you're familiar with the show, but here on the Green Rush Nation podcast, one of the first things we get into, I don't know if you remember the first time you ever interacted with marijuana or smoked it, but do you remember the first time you smoked?
I definitely do.
And what was it?
I definitely do. I was about 12 years old.
Okay.
And I was actually, it was like my second day of middle school, because I was just getting into the 6th grade.
Okay.
And I had older friends already. We were on the side of like far on the edge in the corner of like the school where like security, nobody's there. And yeah, that was my first time hitting. I actually smoked that out of an apple. So
damn. Okay. And did you get caught?
No, we didn't get caught.
Okay,
you know, you're a smooth criminal over here.
Of course. What about you, man? Do you remember your first time?
Yeah, I believe so. It was right around high school.
Okay.
You know? It's when you had the little dime bags and stuff.
Yep.
Get out of school and
The
then
dime bag era.
Yeah.
What was it? Joint, blunt? Do you remember?
It was a pipe.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. And were you high?
Definitely.
Got
Those highs are different nowadays. You know, you
yeah.
can never get that beginning high. You know, it's just.
I've tried, man, and people told me with dabs it was like your first time, and so I tried, and I was actually nervous, but it was not like my first time. I got high as fuck. Don't get me wrong, but
No,
what about you guys? You guys want to tell your first experience? If you want to just pass them the mic, yeah.
The dime bag era, like Wes said.
Okay.
And my cousin, he was a big heavy smoker, a little older than me. You know what I'm saying? So,
What was it? A blunt?
yeah.
Okay. You were smacked?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Well,
What about you?
Man, I'm 28, so first time I smoked, it was probably when I was 13, 14, about to go to, high school type thing. And it was just me and my brothers. Like, I have 4 brothers.
Okay.
So, everybody
So that was the
smoking.
influence there?
Man, it was like my oldest brother's 34, so it's basically like,
He was already
smoking with
smoking.
older people. So
Absolutely.
it's like I'm already friends with them.
So what was it for you the first time?
Shit, we were smoking. I smoked gas. It was the first time I smoked, because I'm 28.
Was
so
it a blunt?
It was a leaf.
There you go. Okay.
It was in like a Capone. Al
Okay.
Capone.
Okay. I'm familiar with it.
Literally, it was first, and they called it Doja, or you know what I'm saying. That's when we called it Doja.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
That was my first time.
Dope, hell yeah. So you guys obviously have a big team. How did everything come together? Where did you come up with the idea for the brand?
To be honest with you, so I was actually running the cannabis company, and just being able to like study the market and seeing everything that's happening and all that, we were like, yo, there's no one really doing anything for the Latin culture, for the culture, and that's when we were like, we got to do something for our people.
Yeah.
And me and Wes, we were smoking, we were saying like so many different names, we were saying Spanish names. We were like,
Okay.
coming up with all these Spanish names and all that. And then Zabores hit. And they were like, that's it. That's the one we're going with. And we're going to spell it with a Z.
Yeah.
Because of the za. And yeah, that was the birth of Zabores.
Because it means flavor in Spanish,
It means
right?
flavors in
there
Spanish.
you go.
Yeah, and we spell it with a Z because of the za, obviously.
I like that. And was the vision always the shoes and the hats? It was right off the rip. You knew you had the full vision for it?
So I
Sir.
kind of come from like the fashion background industry and all that.
Okay.
I've always been heavy into fashion. I was one of the kids that would customize all my clothes going to school, so I don't wear nothing like anybody else.
Absolutely.
So it came from that, and then just seeing, we wanted to stand out and be different from everybody else that was in the cannabis business. And I would have to say too for Cookies, Burner, and their whole team, they definitely had some inspiration on us.
For sure. How could they not?
Yeah. So seeing them do their thing, and they kind of gave us like a blueprint to start.
So, a starting point. Yeah, for sure. That's dope. And so obviously you said you were in
weed forever. Did you see yourself owning a brand one day?
So, back in the days, weed was never legal for us. So it was just something. So, the fact that it became legal was like, yo, how can we not? You know what I mean?
Of course.
Start our own brand and be involved in the legal cannabis business and all that. When
For sure.
I went to jail for this.
Absolutely.
So it's like, it's very important. I feel like the opportunity that it gave us to do everything legal,
For sure.
gotta take advantage of it.
You want to speak about your experience getting locked up for the plant?
It was just,
Some bullshit?
Yeah, exactly.
Of course. Nah, I feel it. But unfortunately, that's how it used to be. So like you said, now that it is legal, why not be involved in some way? And for me, it almost felt out of reach because I was in New York, bro. So to see everything going on out here, it just like almost seemed like it was already going, It's like the Walmarts were already established and I was wrongly mistaken, So when I came out here and I meet just regular people doing this, that was inspiring for me. Like, damn, bro, it's not too late. This is actually still just the beginning. So.
And to be honest with you, it's still not too late. There's new brands coming on every day. You know what I mean? People are popping up and stuff like that.
For sure.
And it's just about kind of being strategic about everything you do, making the right decisions, and meeting the right people.
Yeah.
Because honestly, things can change from one day to the next.
Exactly. Like you were just saying, everything happens for a reason. Sometimes you run into someone at a podcast and you might have just been thinking about them, So it's crazy shit.
That's a fact.
What's been like some of the biggest obstacles just starting a brand in general?
I think it's just like just finding the people that around you that support you and that's not like gonna hate on you or feel some type of way because you want to elevate yourself, even though you might have plans of bringing them along with you and stuff like that. Some people just don't have the vision.
Of course.
So I think that would be like the beginning of it, like the most, just to get over that. And then once you're out of that, it's just, the world always shows love.
Absolutely.
It's always going to be the new people to show you more love than people you might know from the past.
For sure.
And we do it for the culture, the love of the culture. We know what the culture is.
Absolutely. I know you guys do a lot of events too. Most recently, you did like a fashion show, right?
Yeah.
How did that come about?
Man, so to be honest with you, this guy right here, Blue, he helps us a lot with like all the fashion stuff as well. He actually helped put up that whole situation, and it's from there it's just been going.
Okay.
The people there in Hollywood love it.
Dope.
They keep asking us to keep doing more shows and more shows.
Of course.
It's just a blessing, just the universe putting it together.
Absolutely. How important do you think that is, like, for a brand to have events and get out there and have the people be able to come and interact and touch the brand,
No, it's very important.
For sure.
Very, very important, because who doesn't want to know the owner? Who doesn't want to be involved with people, like, especially like how we do everything? We push everything for the culture, from the culture.
Absolutely.
And the reason for that is because we're really products of the environment of our culture.
Yeah.
And we're giving it back to the culture of what we learned from,
Yeah.
So I've been, like I said, I'm cannabis since a young kid, so being able now to do it legally and to show people, hey, you can actually do this legally and make money and not worry about anything is the best feeling ever.
For sure. Where do you see the brand going, like, say, 5 years down the line? Do you see
definitely, world, definitely by then, hopefully, cannabis is federally
international,
legal.
Yeah.
And then, we can legally ship everywhere. But since then, we've just been planting seeds with our clothes. And that was like one of the main reasons we did merch and clothes and stuff like that, just for the simple fact is we can't send cannabis there.
100%.
But guess what? I can send this hat. I can send this sweater. I can send these shoes.
Yeah.
I can, you know what I mean? And so that's how it starts
sure.
doing it. So you start planting the seeds. People start seeing your brand out there. And then they start following you, and then now with social media and everything, it just makes everything so much easier,
Absolutely.
Right? And then now they realize, oh, okay, Zabores is more than just a clothing line; it's actually a cannabis company. Not knowing that that's originally how we started.
The lifestyle,
you know what I mean?
The whole complete lifestyle.
Very cool.
From the music.
For them, bro, because it's like that was the inspiration of like dreams of being from Kentucky and stuff like that. It was purely illegal. So
Yeah.
people was getting locked up for stupid shit.
Oh, absolutely.
So yeah, like even down to where I got locked up for a half pound, they try to take everything from me. So it's just like telling my family like, yo, like I'm out here in California, I'm smoking legal weed. people are making a career out of this.
Absolutely.
Like, I sound like I'm crazy.
For
back
sure.
home. So it's just
For
like
sure.
getting the inspiration from how he created clothes from just like smoking weed is crazy. So I was like, man, like if you put this in the display with everybody that's actually doing all these like, you know, unique wares and upcycles and stuff like that, this is gonna go. You know, you're walking Zob packs at that point.
Absolutely.
So I was just like, man, let's do it, and it just clicked.
There you go.
Yeah, it's a beautiful brand, you know. Like we put a lot of effort, a lot of sweat, a lot of blood, a lot of, you know. It's,
Look at the thread.
I can see there's a lot of attention to detail. Who's the designer?
it's both of
guy
us right here.
Okay,
Yeah.
teamwork.
So
Obviously,
we do everything in house.
I was gonna say I could see what inspired that one, but like, what inspired you to like do the cutoffs, and are these pants even part of it?
Yeah, well, this is another brand's mine, but we'll
Crazy.
keep
We'll
that
talk
for
about that another time.
yeah,
Yeah,
another
yeah.
time. You know what I'm saying? But definitely everything comes together.
Dope.
Just fashion itself. You know what I
For
mean?
sure.
Like that goes back to just wanting to be different from everybody else.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're including all the Latinos, you know what I'm saying? That's where we're repping every Latino worldwide. So we're
Shout out to
getting
them.
culture to every different
Tú
country.
sabes,
You
todo
know what
mi
I'm saying?
gente.
Mexicano,
Queremos.
Brazil, Puerto Rico, you know, Mexico,
Yep.
you know, Dominican Republic, you know, El Salvador, you know. So we're trying to incorporate everything, and that's what we're doing, you know, and that's what we're showing people, our cultures. You know what I'm saying? So when you hear Zabores, you're the Zabores. You're the for the culture, from the culture, you know what I'm saying? You're the one repping when you're smoking it and you turn around and you look at your flag, it's gonna give you a little flashback of your actual culture, like, oh, you know.
I like that.
So
I like that. So it's more
that's
than just
where
a brand.
all this comes in from inspiration. Yeah.
lifestyle. It's a lifestyle.
So we're trying to dominate your whole body, from the music, from the merch, to when you smoke it, you know what I'm saying, to when you wear it, you know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. but
Bringing
we're doing it.
unity within the
Yes.
culture through cannabis.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
Right here
That's
to-
like
right here to California.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No better place to be. No better place to be.
The connections between everybody that we know and stuff like that is touching everywhere.
Yeah.
In America already. So it's just
Absolutely.
like, at that point, it is worldwide.
For sure.
It's beautiful.
If you can make it here in California, you can make it anywhere. Especially once this shit goes federally, that's it. It's a wrap. If you're established over here, everyone in the world wants their shit from California. So speaking of that, we have flavors out here. What's your favorite flavors that you're smoking
Tell
on
him,
right
bro.
now?
Tell him. It's a connoisseur of the flower industry. You know what I'm saying? He knows.
so. Actually, my favorite flower right now that one of the strains that we're growing right now is our Willy Wonka Z.
Okay.
It's Blue Dream.
I love Blue Dream, bro. People hate on it, but I love a good Blue Dream.
You know what? I was never a fan of Blue Dream,
Okay.
but once you crossed it with this,
That was it. Became that Willy Wonka.
yeah, you see how you ever seen they make those crazy dogs out of two fucking dogs, you know, different dogs. So it's just like that, man. And actually, this is my favorite smoke right now. Actually, it got me so high right now.
There you go. Fuck yeah. Same here.
I wasn't gonna smoke before the interview, but I smoked a little and it got me smacked.
Hey, sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
That's
You
a fact.
know? How many stores you guys in already?
We're still counting, but we're in OTCs, Cake House.
Yup. I seen you guys over at the Cake House El Monte. How was that experience for you? Just being a part of their
You
grand
know,
opening.
it was a blessing.
It is,
Beautiful.
yeah.
That's
Beautiful.
what it was.
Man, they show love. That place is incredible. Shout out to the owner. What's up? You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Shout out to the Cake House El
Yes,
Monte.
sir. It's beautiful, you know what I'm saying? That's where we're taking culture to different places, you know. So
I pulled
Perfect
up. You guys
union,
had a presence
so-
there for sure. You know,
Yes,
you
sir.
had your posters up. You guys had the DJ there too. So
Yeah, man.
Zabores was in the house for sure.
So that's us right here. We're DJing. That's
Hell
what we're
yeah.
incorporating the whole music. So we're doing everything.
Okay.
We're gonna pop up. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna bring the whole.
So
toda
you're a
fiesta.
DJ. You're an artist.
MC
artist. Okay, dope. Talk about that a little bit. How are you incorporating the music in the cannabis and all of it?
Perfect. So what we're doing is we're incorporating the Latino house.
Okay.
The Latino corridos tumbados. You know what I'm saying? The
Beautiful.
corrido trap. You know what I'm saying? We're incorporating the whole Latino music and we're going worldwide with it.
I love it.
You know what I'm saying? There's a couple of tracks already released, you know what I'm saying, that we're incorporating. We're dropping maybe once a month, you know? So
Okay.
it's going to be super fire, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that way I'm saying, so when you're smoking it and you're listening to it, you're going to be like, oh, snap, okay, this is beautiful. You know,
That's
like
cool.
this.
That's cool.
And that's where we get more inspiration, you know what I'm saying? That's where we keep going because, you know what I'm saying? Like, we want to, incorporate different artists. You know what I'm saying? From different countries, from different places, and unite them, and then
That's a beautiful thing.
we're starting.
That sounds like a hell of a thing. I'm excited to see how that grows and where it goes because I'm a music guy as well. I'm actually an artist. I rap. I started out rapping, but now I just do everything. I'll sing a little bit. So I love music.
They help you, use your artist expression. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Be able to style. Because, like, the first time I did the fashion show, because we done two.
Okay.
And the first one I did, it was just strictly just showcasing the pieces of it being, incorporated with each other.
Okay.
In the second fashion show, I actually kind of mixed it up, and kind of like created my own little wave of like different pieces like this. You know what I'm saying?
I like
created
that.
A whole.
The colors are crazy, bro. Very
Yeah, it's
vibrant. I like it a lot.
And then,
It's beautiful, right?
What I always got out of like Zabores with locking in with them and stuff like that. I always give me like the you never know zebra gum,
What was it?
the zebra gum, the zebra stripe gum,
Yes, of course.
fruit stripes.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Bro, I always thought of that. I was just
I like that.
man, it's
And I
definitely-
actually did get that vibe the first time I seen the logo, 100%.
Yeah, bro,
100%.
It's just fire, and then it's just like everything that comes with it with the flavors. It's just
Speaking of that, bro, I have an idea for you guys. Maybe we'll cut this part out, but you should make those little tongue tattoos.
like,
know what
No,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
we got some for the
Bro,
culture
you're
tattoos
fucking-
already. You should see what's coming.
I'm telling you,
real.
I was
For sure.
I like the tongue idea.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, they did that. That's what it came with. It came with tongue tattoos.
That's why I said it. Yeah. It used to come with the little ones. I was
and
always
it came
having.
with the gum stripes, and it had every flavor. You got like 4 of them, and it burnt out after 15 seconds.
Yep.
It burnt out. You didn't even get to chew it, so you had to pop in the other one. So it was
Yeah,
like
exactly.
a clip.
It's true. And I think they sell them they were selling them at Dollar
You
Tree
could
for a
do it
minute.
with the dab pins, and it just.
Yep. Those are my favorite shit, though. You could chew like 40, 50 pieces, you know?
You go through the whole box.
Crazy.
Ah, yeah.
Yo, this
It's a vibe.
yeah, this really gets you. Y'all missing out.
Yeah, we're in headphone land over here. They can't hear what we're listening to, but it's a vibe. You hear this at the barbecue, you know?
You hear this in Tulum, you hear this in Brazil, you hear it everywhere. Mexico. You know, this is Zabores for the culture from the culture. Sabores en las nubes, that means sabores in the clouds.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You already know what that means. For the culture.
Hard.
We got a lot of culture dropping.
I like it. I like it.
You know, like it's gonna be next level. That's what we're gonna do. You know.
Oh, this is a different vibe over here. Oh yeah, that shit goes for sure. You were playing these at like the fashion shows? Perfect. There's a vibe for that for sure.
So all the songs are about the whole culture, the cannabis, how
I
it
just
makes you
heard-
feel, what you're feeling. You know what I'm saying? What you're going through. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a vibe where it's like, you know, it takes you
On a
like,
journey.
We make you get lost. You know.
I love it. So
And
what?
Heard some exclusive shit.
Oh shit!
I ain't
You
even
heard it here
that one
first.
yet. That,
You
that
heard it
one
here
right there,
first.
that was a yeah.
That's dope. That's dope.
Look at this one. Little cumbia.
Sabores del alma.
So when you're smoking it, you know what I'm saying? You're relaxing. You know, like we're taking you on a little roller coaster.
Who wrote the songs?
We did.
Fire.
You know, it's a little roller coaster from like, you know, from the house to the cumbia to the tech house.
Oh yeah.
We're trying to show you what the cannabis culture of what Latino house music is about. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can be in the beach anywhere in the world listening to this, and you're just like, all right, cool.
Vibing out.
Hitting that Zabores.
I love it. I love it. Okay.
Take you to the festivals, you know what I'm saying? Like
100%.
To the afters, to the nightclubs. It's about to be everywhere.
Mamacita linda, dame más besitos.
You understand everything?
Some. Some. Yeah, not everything, but
I mean, it's
You know,
baby,
besito,
Latina,
right?
you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, mamacita, you know, quiero más besito, you know what I'm saying? So when you smoke this, dame un besito, you know?
Baby,
like,
give me more kisses. You know
okay,
what I'm saying?
okay. Yeah, yeah.
100,000
Give me
people
more
fucking
kisses.
blowing us kisses, blowing each other kisses, blowing everybody kisses. You know what I'm
Gotcha,
saying?
gotcha.
Like, you get a kiss, you get the kiss, mwah.
Yeah.
You know, it's what we're about, you know? So
Yep, yep.
you're gonna get a Brazil kiss, you're gonna get a Mexico kiss, an Irish kiss, you know what I'm saying? An American kiss, a Brazil kiss, you know what I'm saying? Like, mwah.
Yeah.
Puerto Rico, El Salvador, you know? Todas las mamis, you know?
That's dope.
So, what you want to get into? What do you guys want to talk about now, you know?
Shit. So, damn, who's the artist? Who sings that?
Well, we're producing it in house. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? Like,
okay.
there's some real production behind it. You
I
know
like
what I'm
it,
saying?
I like
So,
it.
We're in the studio 24/7.
That's dope.
We're producing brand. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're creating culture. You know what I'm saying? We're creating the music while we're creating the design. You know what I'm saying? While we're over here cutting it, trying to make it all into where it's gonna be a worldwide.
Dope.
It is already worldwide. You know what I'm saying? It's love, it's culture. You know, we get a lot of support. And we think
what
all,
do-
you know?
what does like an immersive experience look like with you guys at one of your events? Because it sounds like with the music, with the fashion, it could get pretty
Best
crazy.
time of your life.
No, we've been doing events for a very long time. And we come from events. You know what I'm saying? We come from back in the day where the festivals were at the Knob Event Center. You know what I'm
We
saying?
on GTA, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
We on GTA, man. Shout out GTA.
Okay. I like it. I like it.
We be doing the worlds. We doing all that, man.
But yeah,
I
what do you
what's-
think?
What's dope about the brand too is we do events. Every event gives you a different feel, so it's an experience.
Yeah.
So the experience you get at this one makes everybody talk about the brand. So when we do another event, everybody want to come out and they get a whole different experience.
Of course.
And everybody just love this. Like a big-
And everything nowadays is experience. You know, there's so many brands out there. You gotta be remembered. You know, so when they come out, they be like, "Damn, that was a dope event. Who was that? Oh, that was Zabores."
I can't even tell you how many times I was just was up Zabores and people would stop me and just be like, bro, I know that brand, bro. Y'all
Hell yeah.
lit.
Hell yeah.
I see all the new merch and stuff like that, and that's just how, like, you know, how you attract people.
How does that feel when
Bro.
people see you out in public and like,
I
"Yo,
done,
I
bro,
know that shit."
I done met everybody with Zabores.
Yeah.
Almost. Like, bro, down to like TMZ, Snoop Dogg, man. Snoop Dogg smoking on
Talk about
Zabores,
that a little
bro.
bit. You said you guys had just delivered a package to him, huh?
Bro, it was a hand catered package for
Okay.
his skating party for his birthday, bro.
Dope.
54th birthday, bro. Shout out to Big Snoop. And like, what other better way we could give, you know, somebody that loves indoor weed, and when they giving it to them, like when they recording and stuff like that, they're playing gin and juice,
That's crazy.
smoking on indoors.
Yep.
Come on, bro. I'm like, oh my God, bro. Like, this is a moment.
I love it.
And like, you know, like even down to the point where he goes to Complex Con the next day. You know what I'm saying? Then I shoot down the Complex Con, and then we stand up. We running in Desto Dub, all that. Everybody knows the brand. They like they're bringing me in with like big arms. You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
So because like the respect behind the brand and the culture, like that's when everybody's like, yo. If you represent Zabores,
Yes, sir. Yes,
you
sir.
with them, you
Absolutely.
good, bro. Because we know how much y'all giving back.
So we've been at this for about like 5 years with Zabores, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So we blessed a lot of people with flour,
I'm
with
sure.
merch. You know what I'm saying? Every event you come to, you're getting blessed.
Yes, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like we sending you home with love, packages, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people went home with shoes.
Yeah. Wow.
Shout out to the exclusive people who got the shoes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like we got more coming. Watch. It's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like you come to any event, like you're gonna be blessed. You're gonna try our new flower. You're gonna try our genetics. You're gonna see our culture. You're gonna listen to our culture. You're gonna smoke our culture, and you're gonna love it.
You're
And
going to feel
then-
like us. And you're going to be like us because you
Yeah.
are us.
Yeah.
Hell
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
So it's a family. It's a movement.
United. You know, it's a whole. You know.
This is something you want to be a part of.
Yes.
For sure. So the shoes, where do the shoes come into play? And they're limited, it sounds like.
Yeah, so we actually sold out on the shoes.
Okay,
Sold
okay.
out. But yeah, they just came like we had to be different from everybody else, and no one in the cannabis game had ever done shoes or anything like that.
Okay.
So I was like, we gotta do something different, and we, like the shoe was what it was, and it has to. The shoe has to stand out.
For sure.
You
That
know
it
what I mean?
does.
What year did it drop?
It definitely has to stand out. So when people see it, they're like, they could clearly know the name of the brand.
Yes.
This is right there, Zabores, for the culture, from the culture. And and I felt like it was like one of the best things we could have done.
For sure. For branding purposes,
For
even when I
branding
saw you guys
purposes.
out there, that shit was on the DJ booth. I'm like, damn, that's hard.
Yeah.
Those are some hard ass shoes.
And we actually sold them for $1,000 a piece.
No shit.
Yes, sir.
Damn, God bless.
Yeah.
See, everything happens for a reason. You were talking about that. How does like manifestation and just positive vibes come into something like this?
Get back to the community.
Everything.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of those shoes, like 80% of them went back to the community.
Beautiful.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of our friends, here's a pair of kicks, here's a pair of shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they've been rocking them since. Yo, I'm still rocking them right here, and they still fucking comfortable, perfect. Like, this is some good quality stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I love it.
It's been in production for years. You know what I'm saying? 2026, it's gonna be a beautiful year. A lot of new products. You know what I'm saying? A lot of new genetics. You know what I'm saying? It's
Anything you want to announce or talk about for the coming beginning of 2026? Any events, drops?
we got a lot of events coming, so just stay posted on the Instagram, you know what I'm saying, on the website, you know, go check out the merch at Zabores.com, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
You know, you can get a ski mask, you know what I'm saying, when you go snowboarding, you know what I'm saying, when you're chilling, you know what I'm saying,
you
you're
go.
off-roading, you know when to put it on, you know,
Of course.
We got a lot of things coming, so 2026, it's a beautiful for the culture takeover, you know what I'm saying, and yeah, let's get it.
Hell yeah. Perfect. Damn, bro. So let's just talk about this real quick. So how much, like, just dive into, like, the producing and how long you've been doing this and, like, what is your goal, man, with the music side of it?
So the music side and the production side, I've been doing it since I was like 14, 13.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I've been DJing. I started as a DJ, you know what I'm saying? Got into the production, you know, got into the, how can I, you know, put the music into the culture, you know what I'm saying? So I've been in the studio for years, just perfecting, creating, you know, and then now it's at the point where we're gonna drop everything, you know, it's an exclusive, you know, it's
And if I'm not mistaken, you said you have 70 tracks lined up?
correct.
That's crazy.
Yes.
How long did it take you to make 70 tracks?
We've been working on it for about more than 5 years, you know
Okay,
what I'm saying? So perfecting each one, trying to, you know, so it's gonna be volume dropped after volume. So, you know, it's gonna be a couple hours so you guys can listen to. Beautiful, you know?
So-
Different kind of style of music, you know?
That really is like real cultural, integral shit. I just want you to talk a little bit. I know we talked a little bit off camera how like proud you are of your team and just how good of people you have around you and how important that is to the movement that you have going.
Very important. It's the reason that everything's even possible with Zabores. Without a team and a foundation, nothing is possible. And without the energy of the universe, nothing is possible. Without God, it's possible. So that's the most important part. And then from there, everything comes naturally. Thank God.
For sure. God bless.
Yeah.
You want to talk about the shoes a little bit? I know those are super thought out. Just talk about a little bit of the creative process. I know everything you do is creative. So what sparks some of this creativity and how do you guys put it into action and bring it to life?
Just the love, you know what I mean? The love and the passion that we all have for the brand is a blessing. You know what I'm saying? That's like the most important thing is to have a team that everybody's on the same page naturally without having to be told or everybody. We're all in sync together as one, and I feel like that's something that a lot of companies fail or don't have and stuff like that, so it's just a beautiful thing and a blessing, like I said, from the universe and from God
to be surrounded by like-minded people like yourself, and that can come together and all have the same vision together.
Absolutely.
So,
Yes, sir.
And obviously, there's a lot of moving parts to this. So, like, what does a day in the life of the Zabores look like?
Thank God we got an amazing team. So, being able to have a team makes everything a little bit easier.
For sure.
And then being able to have a team that you could trust makes it even a lot much easier.
For sure.
So,
Speaking of the team, there's a little bit of the team here right now. You want to just go through and just say, like, what is their roles?
Yeah, of course. This is my business partner, Wes, right here.
Okay.
This is my brother, G, right here. And this is my brother, Blue, right here.
Hell yeah.
And
The energy you guys came through with, I'll say we had a first of hopefully many, but we did a toast just before, so shout out to you guys.
Yeah,
And that was good vibes, you know?
You know
so
the vibe, man. It's all positive energy, man. I'm big on that, It's like I said, it's the reason how everything's able to even be possible.
For sure.
Yeah, so you asked about the day in the Zabores, you know?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So we're in the lab, you know what I'm saying? We're in the lab 24/7, creating, perfecting, designing, you know what I'm saying? Getting into production.
Uh-huh.
There's a lot of love that goes into this, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're doing this all day, the whole year, you know what I'm saying? So
of course.
2026 is going to be
Doesn't
beautiful.
stop.
It doesn't
You know what I'm
stop, you know what I'm
saying?
saying?
It's
Like,
something
wake
that's-
up, you do it.
Yeah.
The rest of the rest of your life, you know what I mean? It's never gonna stop. This is our baby. This is our everything. You know what I mean? So when you put so much love into something, people are gonna feel that love,
Of course.
and want to be part of it. So
And you can tell, bro, when people care,
Like,
shit like that happens. That shit doesn't happen
facts.
when you don't care.
Facts,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
It's really truly a lifestyle.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's a cannabis brand, so we smoking. You know what I'm saying? We're in the lab designing. We in the.
You want to talk about your creative process when it comes to the designing?
Oh, I'm. If you ask me, I do a little bit of everything.
Okay.
Whatever it takes. That's what I say. What do you do? Whatever it takes.
Got you. I like that.
I'm saying?
That's a
So
good
fact.
answer. It's a good answer. Any exciting things coming up 2026? I know you said you have some exciting stuff going on with like 420. You want to just talk about that kind of stuff?
So we got our beautiful Cinco de Mayo, you know what I'm saying, anniversary.
Okay.
So it's gonna be a pretty big Sabor for the culture event, you know. So please watch out for that. It's gonna be
Details coming?
beautiful. Yes, sir. It's gonna be amazing. It's para la cultura, you know. And then we have our 420, you know, event. So it's gonna be beautiful. And then from there we have a couple more events. So it's so
Something to look out for.
come down, come get blessed.
Feel the
You know
vibe.
what I'm saying? Feel the vibe, smoke it, listen to it. Where it's what we're doing it for you. We're doing it for the whole culture. You know.
I love it.
And when we're talking about events, we're talking about like actually our events where Zabores is throwing events, and we're gonna allow vendors and other brands come and just get the whole culture, the Latin culture, for the culture, from the culture.
So how can people get involved?
So we're working on everything now. Obviously, depending on when this comes out. But pretty much, we'll have a whole deck for you. You'll be able to see exactly what's going on. what you're
Sabores.com.
expecting.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And then that way, we can get our vendors, we can get the brands, we can get just, we'll show you everything that's going on the deck.
Okay. Beautiful.
Man,
So all the info is gonna be on Sabores.com. So
right,
make
first
sure if you're a vendor, if you want to be a part of it, you want to just be involved. Sabores.com. Send us a message. You know what I'm saying? So
Well,
check
it.
I would say first and foremost, man, like we do got merch and stuff, so you can always hit us up. We always hands on. That's the biggest thing about us is that we're hands on, man. And y'all can hit us up and we're gonna respond.
Okay.
And that's what makes us different from everybody too. It's just like we really aware of like everybody wanting to appreciate us. So like if we can pull up, just let us know. We'll pull up, and then we're at off the charts. We're at some places where we do pop-ups all the time. So it's like,
Yes, sir.
At that point, like it's really just like community building. So
Absolutely.
we do it all the time. So y'all always see us post up doing different things for us to, be
Yes,
with
sir.
you guys.
They bring the vibes, you know. Like I said, when I seen them out at the grand opening, they were out there. They had the DJ, so they literally bring the vibes whenever they come out.
Yes,
So
sir.
something to experience. I'm excited to see some of your upcoming events, some of the fashion shows. So definitely keep me in the loop.
So
I would
definitely
appreciate
you can find everything at OTC, off the charts. You know what I'm saying? You can
Okay.
find it at Perfect Union. Shout out to Perfect Union, you know?
it. Okay.
Grupo Flor. You know, you can find it there. Cake House. You know, you can find it at Cake House in Monte, you know?
These are some big names, man.
Mystica, you know what I'm saying? You can go over there and pick it up there, you know?
Okay.
In Ethereum. And there's a lot more stores that we'll be showing you at Zabores, you know?
Beautiful.
_ on Instagram. So
I love it.
let's get it.
I'm excited to see it. Congratulations to everything you guys have built so far, and keep running it up, bro. Fucking bring the culture. Keep bringing it.
Facts.
Hell yeah.
Super fact.
Well, they're in over 150 stores, so if you haven't heard of them, go check them out because this shit is smoking. Get yourself some Willy Wonka. Any last things that you want the people to know on the Green Rush Nation podcast?
We love y'all.
Yeah, no, we love the culture. We you know, we do it for our family, for our Latinos, you know what I'm saying? We do it for you guys, you know what I'm saying? Like we're doing this 24/7 nonstop, you know what I'm saying? We're in the lab, we're producing it, we're designing it, we're creating it, we're building a vibe so that when you smoke it, when you listen to it, when you wear it proud, you know what I'm saying? You look at that and you're like, "Oh, snap. I am from here. Let's get it off the, you know,
Absolutely.
for the
Absolutely.
culture."
You want to just shout out your socials? Where can the people find you?
Yeah, pretty easy. Sabores _ Instagram, Sabores _ and then go check out the website, sabores.com.
Check them out. If
Yes,
you
sir.
don't have access to their flower, go check out their merch, bro. If you're in a state that you can't get it yet, because get ahead of the curve.
Ya tú sabes, you know, ven a agarrar tus cosas, you know, es para la cultura. Sabores.
Ya tú sabes. Para toda la gente ahí, ya sabes, sabores. For the culture, from the culture. Es todo amor para todo el mundo, ya saben.
Hell yeah. We appreciate you guys'
Nah,
energy.
thank you for the love, bro. Like,
a lot
this
of
is,
detail got onto this, and
Yes, sir.
much respect, guys. So I
Thank
can't
you.
wait to see what you do in the future. Hell yeah. That's
It's a
it. It's
blessing.
been another episode of the Green Rush Nation podcast. Tell your mother, your brother, your sister, whoever needs to know. But like, share, subscribe. We appreciate all the love that you've given so far, and we'll see you next time.
Get it. Stay blessed.
I just had the bluest dream that you've ever seen, and I can't believe that shit was green, cause it hit so clean, and my history is a mystery. I don't give a fuck, I just hit the tree on the 5th degree. We don't pit for free. If you don't got 5 shit, get up and leave.